1, 2, 3.
BCC.
3, 2, 1.
The show has begun.
On today's episode, we'll hear from Dr. Jones.
Find out some information about the MoCAT.
Watch some dudes toss some balls.
Meet our Fly Barons of the month.
And get a recap of our amazing fall sports season. I'm Abby Hopkins.
And I'm Jay Zimmer.
And you're watching BCC TV.
Abby, what's going on in the news?
This past Monday, Jordana Greenberg, a 10th grader that attended Walt Whitman High School and the Academy of the Holy Cross, passed away. Keep her family, friends, and her loved ones in your thoughts.
A new Bethesda abortion clinic has sparked controversy from pro-life activists. The clinic, run by Dr. Leroy Carhart, is one of the few in the country that provides late-term abortions.
In BCC news, the Special Olympics Club would like to invite you to participate in this year's Polar Bear Plunge, scheduled for January 26th. This annual event raises money and awareness for the Special Olympics of Maryland. Maryland is sending its largest number of Special Olympians ever to the National Special Olympics in Seattle, Washington this year.
So brave the cold waters of the Chesapeake Bay by jumping in and supporting the cause. Your participation will be considered a field trip. Please see any Special Olympics Club officer or Miss Newman in C203 for more information.
This past Wednesday, our chamber singers went to the White House to perform at the annual Christmas Gala for the First Lady and esteemed guest. This extremely prestigious event was not available to every choir in the area. Congratulations, guys.
Talent is coming to BCC. Art Speak is next Wednesday, December 6th at 7 p.m. Come out to learn about the theater careers and to watch real Broadway performers show off their craft.
The 2018 SGA is selling shirts to fundraise for prom. Seniors, check your social media or your school email for a link.
MCPS has finalized the 2018-19 school calendar. The big headline, students can look forward to a reduced 6-day break.
That sucks.
Yeah, but you don't seem that upset about it.
It's not like I'm going to be here next year, so...
Well, you know what's here right now?
Let me guess. The MoCAT.
Oh, the MoCAT? Yes.
Hey, yo, Keith, come on, we're late for the interview. Let's go.
Okay, I'm walking off.
Right around the corner of that god-awful diner is MoCAT, where students have come to express themselves in all different shapes and forms. Today we're speaking with the creator of MoCAT, so let's hop in. Who are you?
I'm Sophie Cobb. What is MoCAT? MoCAT stands for Museum of Contemporary American Teens.
What is your role in MoCAT?
One might call me a student visionary for the museum. I've been working on this since the end of last year with Lopalato, and I have my own exhibit that I'm working on. So do many other students.
What are the themes you're trying to present with MoCAT?
Well, with MoCAT, we're really trying to give the public that scope into teen mind and teen life, because the way that teens are presented today in society and in the media is it's not true to who we are, I think. I think people don't realize that we are capable of deep thought and we're deeper human beings than they think we are, and we have a lot of energy to contribute. And I think people take that for granted and they don't appreciate us.
Who are the contributors?
So the contributors, I'm a contributor. The anthropology students are making exhibits for class. Me and the art kids have been here after school and on weekends working on the artwork in here. Film students are submitting pieces for the museum, and submissions are really open for anyone, so anyone can contribute if they want to.
Come see MoCAT before it literally gets demolished.
Come come out to support our student artists from December 6th through December 16th.
Thanksgiving was last week, and I'm very thankful for the 4.5-day weekend. What's something you're thankful for, Abby?
Net neutrality.
Oh, Abby, we don't push agendas here. Abby. We've been over this, man. Come on.
Okay, then I'm thankful for all of our editors that put in so much more work than what's expected. Thanks for all the time, energy, and effort you guys put in.
Aw. I'm thankful for our residential ball throwers.
What?
A combat juggling team.
Oh, is that a club or a sport?
I think it's a lifestyle.
What if I told you that you weren't defined by how many balls you dropped, but by how many balls you picked up after you dropped them? One senior would give his all. 3 balls became a brand, and that brand became an empire. That one moment can inspire a nation.
Wow, that was so combative.
Abby, I have a crazy question for you.
Okay, what is it?
How many times a year do you go to the doctor?
You see, I only go to the doctor when Dr. Jones comes to us with an announcement.
Good morning, BCC Barons. We have started the second quarter, and I just wanted to give you an update on how everything went first quarter for us, and to tell you how proud I am of the achievement of our students during quarter one. So I have some breakdowns here by grade. It looks like our freshmen had 72% of the students earning honor roll, and 21% actually earned straight A honor roll, with 118 freshmen earning straight A's. We had 60% of our sophomores on honor roll, and 11% of sophomores earned straight A's. That's 61 sophomores. And we had 56% of our juniors earning honor roll, with 11%, or 54 of them, earning all A's. And finally, for our seniors, we had 65% on honor roll for quarter one, with 15%, or 77 of our seniors earning honor roll. And then on Thursday, there was STEM Day. And in all the science classes, students had a chance to hear from different professionals in the science, technology, engineering, or mathematics fields. And I think that's so important, so that you can really connect what's happening in school with what you might want to do for the future. Think about how first quarter went. Think about the use of Baron time, how you can maximize that use of your time, your individual time with teachers, to set goals for quarter two and your accomplishments quarter two, because we really want to keep it up, and I want your grades to be as strong as they possibly can be. So think about the goals that you want to set. We also had some sad news this week out of Whitman High School. Unfortunately, one of their students died very suddenly. I know that some of you probably knew her, and we all sort of joined the Whitman family in grieving over that. And I just want to say that, you know, please always remember that if you ever need anything, that the staff is really here for you. If you ever need to talk about anything and things like that, because I know that what happens around us really has an impact on so many of you. So please don't hesitate to reach out. Mrs. Lauren Liggum is the person who's in charge of our Sources of Strength program, and that's another great resource in terms of thinking about stress and how we can really handle that stress. Finally, lots of things are going on with construction, guys, and we expect our main entrance to open, just the main entrance, in January when we return from winter break. And I have been asked if the seniors could be the first to go in there with a ribbon cutting, and I think that is absolutely appropriate, so we will plan on that. So lots going on, and I just wanted to say again how proud I am of the accomplishments for quarter one. I cannot wait to see what everyone does for quarter two, and I'm excited also about the winter sports sports season getting underway. Have a great day.
Thanks for those announcements, Dr. Jones.
Michael, who's the flies this month?
Hey Barons, November just ended, so it's time to meet November's Fly Barons of the Month, Nadav and Alice. So, why don't you guys start by telling me, what do you guys do? What have you guys done for the school?
So, through the leadership class, we started the Green Initiative, and we're currently in the process of changing the school's light bulbs from the current fluorescent ones to LED. And as well, we're going to be changing the light fixtures. We're going to be putting in motion detectors and light harvesting sensors, which is just all going to bring down our energy consumption and just be better for the environment.
So how did you guys get started on this project? When did you really start this idea, or how did you come up with, working on LED lights?
We're both part of the environmental team within the leadership class, and when Nadav kind of proposed this idea for changing the light bulbs, I really thought it was this revolutionary subtlety, I guess you could say. It's not the flashiest of ideas, but the numbers that we have actually came up with are, what would you say? They're
huge, yeah.
Yeah, they're pretty astounding.
I mean, from the initial estimate where we just were going to switch around 600 lights, which was pretty much just the basement, that was going to save the school $130,000 in the lifetime of those light bulbs. And that was just the basement, and now we're doing a lot more than just the 600 lights. At this point, I don't know what it will be now because it's probably going to double, but we'll have to see. But yeah, that was just for the basement. It will save the school $130,000. Besides the light bulbs, we're also going to be changing the fixtures that the light bulbs go into with more up-to-date, energy-efficient ones.
That's amazing. What's the difference between LED light bulbs and the ones that we've been using as of current, the fluorescent?
The fluorescent lights that we have currently have a lifespan of around 25 to 30,000 hours of being on, and the LED lights that we'll be getting are an average life of 50 to 60,000 hours. So it's pretty much going to double. As well, fluorescent lights contain mercury, which is really bad for the environment if disposed of improperly, which most of the time it is. So the LED lights eliminate that.
Great. Well, you guys are our Fly Barons of November. So congratulations. It's been great talking to you guys. And back to you, Jay and Abby.
Nadav and Alice, you guys are doing great. Thanks for making our school more green.
Now let's check in with Maya and see what's going on with Barons Athletics this week. Maya?
Hey Barons, I'm here with a really short week of sports. Boys soccer finished their regular season with an 8-3-3 record. The boys averaged nearly 3 goals per game in the regular season and competed well in a tough region. After winning the regional championship against Gaithersburg High School, they advanced to states against Severna Park all the way at Loyola University. This past Saturday evening, we saw the BCC boys soccer team win the state championship in front of a roaring crowd of BCC students. Shout out to all the fans who came all the way out to Baltimore and showed that uplifting display of Baron pride. Thanks for the memorable season, boys. Here's a video of the awesome state championship game.
that, Maya.
Well, that's all for this week, Barons. Check back in next Friday for more news, updates, and humor.
Keep those standards high, BCC.
And keep the Confederate references in public low.
I'm Abby Hopkins.
And I'm Jay Zimmer, and we're signing off.